I'm going to talk about common problem with Dell and how you can fix it.
Yeah, boy.
It is a simple fix. And the problem is, turn on your laptop, but then the laptop, it turns on, but you get this response, boot device not found. So how do you fix that problem? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can fix that. And I will also explain why that happened. All right, look at it here. It says no boot device found. Press any key to reboot. So if I tap on any key on the keyboard, it's going to reboot. As it is looking for boot device, but the PC could not see any boot device, could not recognize any boot device. Hence, no boot device found. Press any key to restart. So how to fix this is you go to BIOS setup. And it says I'm going to restart, Control or Delete to restart, and I'll tap on F2 on the keyboard. I'll tap on F2 on the keyboard. This is F2. The F2 is to access the BIOS setup. All right, you see it here. Entry, preparing to enter setup. Right. So here is the BIOS. And to fix the problem, you just go straight down to the mouse is working in this window, right? Then go to boot sequence. Yeah, boot sequence. Then come to the right side, the right part. You see this is legacy. So as it is, the settings is legacy, right? Now I have to switch this to UEFI. So with yours, it's possible that yours will be UEFI. Then you have to change it back to legacy. That's what you just need to do. After that, then click on apply at the bottom. Apply. Then okay. That is all. Exit. Is that after it restarts, it's going to restart automatically. After I click on the exit, turn off, then it will turn back on. Definitely you should be able to boot. So I'm still waiting for it to respond. All right, it's on. All right, you see, this is right here, booting. Okay. All right. You see that it's on. It has booted successfully. So it's how to fix that. It is just a simple fix. Just simply change the BIOS settings. Now you might wonder, why did it lead to that? Basically, the cause of that is that the PC revert to default BIOS settings. But why? On a PC on the motherboard, there is, yeah, good. This is a PC, this is a motherboard. You look at, there's a coin here, a battery rather, that looks like a coin. Yeah, this battery right here, it is called RTC battery. That's a real-time clock battery or CMOS battery. So what this does is to keep the BIOS settings. So what happens if this is dead? Normally, the voltage of this CMOS battery is 3 volts. So the voltage do reduce till 1 volt to 0 volts. So if it happens like that, it will not be able to keep the BIOS settings of the PC. So what happens when the battery that is on the PC, the primary battery, dies and this is dead? That will cause the BIOS to revert to default settings. And with default settings, it's going to affect the boot sequence of the PC, because when OS was installed on the PC, a certain settings was used, which is not default settings. But now, with the CMOS battery dead, and the power battery on the PC is also dead, so there's nothing to keep the settings of the PC, of the BIOS settings, then revert to defaults. With defaults, that means the PC will not be able to boot. So you have to change the settings back to what it was when OS was installed on the SSD or hard disk drive. You understand that? Yes, that's what happens. So basically, in simple terms, the BIOS settings of the PC reverted to default mode. So to make the PC work, you have to change the settings to the same it was when OS was installed on the storage device. And with that, you see that, and it worked.